The Houthi rebels almost had their prize. In the vast, unforgiving deserts of Yemen, a tense standoff was unfolding, one that could have changed the course of the conflict in the region. The Houthis, emboldened by recent successes and determined to make a statement, were on high alert, their eyes scanning the skies for any sign of an enemy incursion. High above, a sophisticated American-made fighter jet, an F-35C, was in their sights. This wasn't just any aircraft, it was one of the most advanced warplanes ever built, representing the cutting edge of U.S. military technology. Its presence in the skies over Yemen was both a show of force and a calculated risk. The Houthis, armed with advanced missiles provided by Iran, were ready to strike. These weren't the crude weapons of the past, but sophisticated long-range missiles capable of tracking and destroying even the most elusive targets. Iranian support had transformed the Houthis into a formidable force, and they were eager to prove their capabilities to the world. This wasn't some rusty old plane. This was a cutting-edge symbol of American military might. The F-35C, with its sleek design and state-of-the-art systems, was a testament to decades of research and billions of dollars in investment. Losing such an asset would be a devastating blow, not just militarily but symbolically. Their aim? To send a message to the United States and their allies. The tension was palpable. In command centers across the region, military personnel watched anxiously as the situation unfolded, knowing that a single misstep could escalate into a much larger conflict. The world was watching, and the stakes had never been higher. The F-35C, with its stealth capabilities and advanced sensors, should have been a ghost, invisible to the Houthis' aging radar systems. Its radar-absorbing skin and electronic countermeasures were designed to keep it hidden from enemy eyes, allowing it to operate with near impunity in hostile airspace. But somehow, they knew it was there, lurking in the skies above Yemen. This was no ordinary encounter. Whether through intelligence leaks, new technology, or sheer luck, the Houthis had managed to track the F-35C, setting the stage for a potentially catastrophic confrontation. As the Houthis prepared to launch their attack, something unexpected happened. The tension in the air was electric, every second stretching out as both sides waited for the other to make a move. The world seemed to hold its breath. The F-35C, using its advanced electronic warfare systems, detected the threat. The pilot, highly trained and alert, immediately sprang into action, relying on years of experience and cutting-edge technology to survive the encounter. In a matter of seconds, it deployed countermeasures, jamming the Houthi missiles and throwing their aim into disarray. Flares and electronic jamming signals filled the sky, confusing the incoming missiles and allowing the F-35C to slip away unharmed. In that moment, technology and training had made all the difference, turning a potential disaster into a narrow escape. The Houthis, officially known as Ansar Allah, which translates to supporters of God, are a Shia Islamic political and armed movement that has become a major force in Yemen's ongoing conflict. Their roots trace back to the rugged mountains of northern Yemen, where they first emerged in the 1990s as a response to political and social marginalization. The group was initially formed to promote Zaidi Shia religious and cultural identity, but over time, it evolved into a powerful militia and political actor. The Houthis follow the Zaidi sect of Shia Islam, a branch that has been deeply rooted in northern Yemen for centuries. Zaidis make up about a third of Yemen's population, and their beliefs and traditions have shaped the region's history. The movement's name comes from Hussein Badreddin al-Houthi, a prominent Zaidi cleric whose family has played a central role in leading the group. Today, the group is led by Abdul Malik al-Houthi, who took over after his brother's death in 2004. Under his leadership, the Houthis have grown from a local insurgency into a formidable political and military force, commanding thousands of fighters and controlling large swaths of territory in Yemen. The Houthis have been locked in a violent struggle with the Yemeni government since 2004, initially over issues of political exclusion and religious discrimination. Over the years, the conflict has drawn in various factions and outside powers, making it one of the world's most complex wars. The situation escalated dramatically in 2014, when the Houthis, in alliance with forces loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh, managed to seize the capital city, Sana'a. This forced the internationally recognized government to flee, plunging Yemen into deeper chaos and setting the stage for a wider regional conflict. The Houthis see the United States as a major backer of their adversaries, especially Saudi Arabia, which leads a coalition of Arab states fighting to restore the Yemeni government. Since 2015, this coalition has launched thousands of airstrikes and imposed a blockade, causing a humanitarian crisis. The U.S. has played a significant role by providing intelligence, logistical support, and billions of dollars in advanced weaponry to the Saudi-led coalition. This support has made the US a direct target of Houthi anger, fueling their attacks on American interests in the region and intensifying the conflict's global dimensions. The skies above Yemen have become a battleground for a new kind of warfare. Here, the roar of jet engines and the silent hum of drones fill the air, signaling a dramatic shift in how conflicts are fought. The vast, arid landscapes of Yemen are now the stage for a technological arms race, where unmanned systems play a central role in shaping the outcome of battles. Drones, both large and small, have become essential tools for both the US and the Houthis. These machines are not just eyes in the sky, they are hunters, scouts, and sometimes, the first line of attack. For the US military, drones provide real-time intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, allowing commanders to monitor enemy movements and strike with precision from thousands of miles away. For the Houthis, drones offer a way to level the playing field, giving them the ability to gather intelligence and launch surprise attacks against better-equipped adversaries. For the US, these unmanned aircraft offer a way to strike at Houthi targets without risking American pilots. The MQ-9 Reaper, for example, can loiter over hostile territory for hours, identifying threats and delivering powerful payloads with pinpoint accuracy. This remote warfare reduces the risk to human life, but it also introduces new challenges. Drones can be hacked, jammed, or shot down, turning high-tech assets into costly losses. But the Houthis have found ways to fight back. Using a combination of smuggled technology and ingenuity, the Houthis have developed an arsenal of surface-to-air missiles and electronic warfare systems aimed at bringing down American drones. Their teams work tirelessly to adapt and upgrade their defenses, often using parts sourced from black markets or supplied by foreign allies. Electronic jamming and radar systems now play a crucial role in their strategy, making the skies over Yemen increasingly dangerous for even the most advanced drones. These aren't just crude weapons, they are sophisticated systems, many provided by Iran, that pose a serious threat. Iranian-made missiles and advanced radar technology have given the Houthis a significant edge, allowing them to detect, track, and target drones with surprising accuracy. The flow of these weapons into Yemen has transformed the conflict, making it a proving ground for the latest in drone and anti-drone warfare. The Houthis have claimed numerous victories in this drone war. In recent years, they have shot down several American MQ-9 Reaper drones, expensive and technologically advanced aircraft that are central to U.S. operations in the region. Each downed drone represents not just a financial loss, but also a blow to American intelligence and operational capabilities. The wreckage of these drones, often paraded on television, serves as a powerful symbol of resistance and technological prowess. Each loss is a propaganda victory for the Houthis, and a stark reminder that they are a force to be reckoned with. These moments are broadcast across media channels, boosting morale among their supporters and sending a clear message to their adversaries. In this new era of drone warfare, even the most advanced technology can be challenged by determination, innovation, and the will to fight. Faced with this growing threat, the U.S. military has responded with a show of force. In addition to deploying warships armed with advanced radar and missile defense systems, the U.S. has sent in its most advanced fighter jet, the F-35C. Designed for carrier operations, the F-35C is a technological marvel. Its stealth capabilities make it incredibly difficult to detect on radar, while its advanced sensors provide unmatched situational awareness. These are not the lumbering bombers of old, they're sleek, agile predators of the sky. The deployment of F-35Cs to the region is a clear signal to the Houthis and their backers that the U.S. is not backing down. These jets are not just defensive weapons, they're capable of carrying out a wide range of missions, from air-to-air combat to precision strikes on ground targets. The skies above Yemen have become a testing ground for a new era of aerial warfare. Gone are the days of dogfights between easily identifiable jets. In their place is a complex dance of stealth, electronic warfare, and long-range strikes. The F-35C, with its advanced sensors, is often able to detect and target Houthi drones and missiles long before they pose a threat. But the Houthis are constantly adapting, using decoys and jamming techniques to try to confuse and evade American defenses. One of the key advantages of the F-35C is its ability to share information with other aircraft and ships in the area. This networked approach to warfare allows the U.S. to create a more complete picture of the battle space and respond more effectively to threats. The conflict in Yemen highlights the challenges of fighting a shadowy enemy like the Houthis. They are not a traditional military force with easily identifiable bases and equipment. They operate in the shadows, often blending in with the civilian population. The Houthis have also proven adept at exploiting the political and humanitarian complexities of the conflict. They use their control over civilian areas to their advantage, making it difficult for the US to strike at them without risking civilian casualties. The US also has to contend with the involvement of other regional powers, particularly Iran. While Iran denies directly supplying the Houthis with weapons, there is strong evidence that they are providing them with significant military support, including ballistic missiles and drones. The conflict in Yemen is a stark reminder that the future of warfare will be defined by technological advancements and the ability to adapt to new threats. The US military, for all its might, cannot afford to be complacent. The rise of drone warfare, the proliferation of advanced weapon systems, and the willingness of non-state actors to challenge major powers are all trends that will continue to shape the battlefield of the future. The US military is learning valuable lessons from the conflict in Yemen. They're investing heavily in drone technology, electronic warfare capabilities, and networked warfare systems. The goal is to maintain technological superiority and be prepared for the challenges of future conflicts.